We have the honor to present to you our action plan, indicating the step-by-step procedure in implementing the proposed policies discussed by the previous portfolio. Based on the policies, we formulated 6 plans in order to help the government to lessen and solve the problem. Our first action is to identify the number of out-of-school youth in the community and the causes of this problem and refer it to the local government units. In this action, we are going to find the exact number of percentage here in our locality. We conducted a survey here at the Centro Poblacion from Zone 1 to Zone 7. Out of 100%, only 75% can finish in elementary. Out of 75%, only 65% can graduate in high school. And out of that 65%, only 10% can finish in college courses. If you will notice in the intervals of the percentage on the given data, we would see that the school youth, when taking the higher level of education, the number of school youth is decreasing. So that means that the number of unschooled youth is increasing. So as we can notice on the lowest left part of our portfolio, the picture there indicates the unschooled youth. So in order for the unschooled youth to be sent to school, our next step is to coordinate with the barangay officials and to the local education committee on how to help eradicate the problem. Here in our municipality, we have the SGC, or the School Governing Council, headed by our principal and the barangay captains that envisions to the youth to the value of education. We have also the project of our mayor that's known as the Project BEM, or the Basic Higher Education Municipal Model. That was for the bright students that have good performances in their academics. And we have also the CCAP that was formulated for the students or youth that was not good enough, that was not good in their academic performances, in order to help them to finish their studies. So, in our third action, request a conduct of symposium for the government officials and to the local government unit for the concerned parents to orient them on the value of educating their children and the disadvantages of unschooling. We know that the most responsible person here in this province is the parents. So, the parents must be oriented enough in the things and the rights of their children. And one of the rights of their children is the right for education. And if their parents would not send their children to schools, they are violating the rights of their children. In this symposium, we would have to open mind the parents for what are the things they should do to their parents and what are the things that they shouldn't do for their children. Our fourth action indicates to the disabled children. The disabled children like autistic, deaf, blind, and mute must be endorsed to agencies that specialize education program. We know that one of the reasons why a student can go to school to finish their studies because of their disability. So, as a young leader of this generation, we want that even the disabled youth must be sent to school. So in this action, in our municipality, we have a SPED, or the Special Education Program, that specializes disabled youth to be sent to school in order to learn. So we believe that with the coordination of the government agencies, this action would be well implemented in our community.
Our fifth action is the recommendation. Recommend the identified out-of-school youth to the charitable institution or organization that help promote education, like Intervida, Escuela, and UNICEF, with the coordination of the local government officials. As we have known that our government can sustain all the needs and services to educate all the youth all over the country. So, They're non-government organ and institution that help promote education to youth. And their final step is to follow up the sponsored youth to ensure their good attendance in school, their good performances, and effectiveness of the action taken. As a young leader in this generation, you can render a service just to ensure that the benefited youth are taken all the benefits granted.
So in this portfolio, we indicated six major steps that we can do in our community. These are identifying the number of out-of-school youth, coordinating with the barangay officials and education committee, requesting and conduct a symposium, action for the disabled youth, recommending the identified out-of-school youth to the charitable institution and organization, and our last step is to follow up the good performances of the sponsored youth.
After the conduct of the study, we learned that our community struggles the out-of-school youth problem at this time. Though young as we are, as a member of our community, we can help surpassing the problem by knowing the existing policies connected to it and find measures on how we can utilize these policies and carry them out. As a responsible youth, we can even implement policies that would benefit us, as shown in our third portfolio, and actions that we can practically do as youth leaders and concerned citizens of the society. Ladies and gentlemen, that ends our presentation of our Project Citizen portfolio. Thank you, and again, good morning.